What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Shadowless Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, RealBreakingNate, alongside Pokey's sister, Katie, wearing the Ed Sheeran today.
Yeah, I'm wearing the Ed Sheeran. We talked about it last week, so I pulled this out of the closet. It's from, 2015.
Okay.
So it's over 10 years old.
It's vintage.
I mean, kind of. It's a little bit small, but, it still fits pretty decent.
You did say last week that you were going to rock it today.
I did, so, hey, I wore it. I did petition for you to change the logo for this week to Ed Sheeran.
Do you think I did?
No, probably not.
Is that what you think of me? You think that I wouldn't take the time out of my day to take care of that?
Well, I thought you would have wanted to keep Mark up, so you wouldn't do it.
Okay, so you're saying if there is a slide, you don't want me to go to that slide.
I would love for you to go to the slide.
But you don't believe in me, so...
Well, let's see. Did you do it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Either you believe in me or you don't believe in me.
I'm going to say you did it, but there's probably a twist.
So you do believe in me?
It's like that one time you did Piplup and you made him up in the corner super tiny.
Was he not on there? How do you know Ed's not on there right now?
Oh gosh, yeah, I guess I didn't even think about that. I mean, I don't see him. So.
Okay. So, in other words, do you believe in me or do you not believe in me?
I'll say I believe in you.
Okay. Well, that's a good answer. Because I did, in fact, not do it, but then I changed my mind and I did it.
Oh, yay!
So we have Ed Sheeran there.
So we have Ed Sheeran this week.
On the logo. So are you petitioning for Ed to be on the podcast?
I am. I'm petitioning for Ed to be on the podcast. I grew up with his music. So I would love to ask him some questions because we know he's a Pokemon fan.
Oh, well, yeah.
So
I mean, he did the whole song Celestial.
Yeah. So I would love to know, what got him into Pokemon. Does he enjoy playing the game, the cards, all of it? I'd just love to know, kind of his Pokemon story.
Okay. So you're sending an invite out to Edward.
There is an open invite to Edward. I think is his name Edward or is it William?
I don't know.
Ed Sheeran. We're putting out the open invite to Ed Sheeran. I'm sorry if I don't know your full name. But yeah, we'd love to have you on the Shadowless Podcast. We're throwing it out into the universe.
I petitioned to have Katie play an Ed Sheeran song on the guitar on the podcast, and she was like, no, not worth it.
I did not say that. I said I'm going to need more than a 2-hour notice.
I could have busted one out.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we do know you play guitar now.
That's
that
right.
was revealed in your Filing Cabinet 2 video.
Yeah. So. I could have busted one out. You didn't ask me to do it. You didn't believe in me.
How about you go grab your guitar?
I mean, look, see that mound of boxes over there? I can't get around that.
I mean, I bet you could if you really tried.
Next week.
Next week, you're going to bust it out?
Next week, I'll bust out the acoustic guitar.
Okay.
I'll play a little Ed Sheeran.
What song?
The only one I know.
Let me guess. Is it Perfect?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll learn a little bit of Galway Girl or something.
Okay. I'm not saying that's the only Ed Sheeran song that I know. I'm just saying
on guitar.
On guitar, it's the only one I know. So.
I mean, actually, on the way here, I listened to Divide. It's a really good album. I kind of forgot. It has a lot of bangers on it. I mean,
Edward's got a lot of bangers.
I know he does. I'm like, geez, Perfect is on there. Shape of You, Castle on the Hill, Galway Girl, Barcelona. Such a good album.
So, and are you, because I offered Mark Hoppus a gift if he came on the podcast. So far, you've not offered Edward anything.
Well, maybe I'll offer him something from my collection. He can pick out.
Maybe?
I will.
Okay.
I will offer him something from my Pokemon collection, and even if he wants a Piplup card, I will give it to him.
He can have anything from your Pokemon card collection.
He can have anything from my Pokemon card collection.
Anything,
and I have good stuff. That's how much I want Ed Sheeran on the podcast.
You hear that, Edward?
And you're just offering Mark Hoppus just a digital Pokemon on Pokemon Go?
Well, he loves Pokemon Go. That's the best thing you could offer him.
Okay, well, maybe he likes cards too, but Ed Sheeran can have any card in my collection.
Any card? Oh, wow.
And I've got good cards.
That's some good stuff. All right, Edward, the invite is out there. Now, what happens, right? I want to think in a perfect world here, okay? What happens if 1 week, right?
Mm-hmm.
we get both Edward and Marcus Hoppus. Both Edward and Marcus, right? Email us. And they're like, all right, this is the only week I can come on.
Only week.
And it's the same week.
Well, I guess we're going to have a pretty great episode that week.
All right. So invite is still out there to Mark Hoppus and
now
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
So, all right. And we'll kind of I'll work on a logo with both of them on there. But that's in the short notice that I got from you. That was what I could come up with.
I appreciate it. I think you did great.
So we do have Pokemon stuff to talk about here on the Shadowless Podcast. 30th anniversary cards.
Yeah, we maybe have a little bit more information.
A little bit more information, some speculation. NAIC in New Orleans. There's some merch that's been revealed for that as well.
Yes.
The world's interest list went up, and
that was an experience.
So, we'll talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah,
and then
what I'm most excited about this week.
Cozy Corner. That's all I'm going to say.
Cozy Corner.
Corner.
Got to stay tuned to figure out what's up with the Cozy Corner.
That's all I'm going to say. Now, we do have some good housekeeping. Not the magazine.
No.
Just the good housekeeping here.
Yeah.
Now, last week, we put out the challenge to all of you out there. Say, we want to get on the hype leaderboard in the top
in the 80s. Somewhere in the 80s, because we made it to like 92 or 93 the week before.
And so we were like, let's put the challenge out there. Let's see if we can crack the 80s by being on the hype leaderboard on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And lo and behold, you all blew way past that.
Yes, way past it.
I was like, we kept getting higher on the leaderboard, and I was like, I don't know what our next challenge is going to be.
I know, right? Because I remember we were like in the car this weekend, and it's like we went from the 80s to the 70s to the 60s
and to the 50s,
and then we kept going
to the 40s.
Yes.
So it looks like the highest we got was number 46.
46. We cracked the top 50
on the hype leaderboard. That is insane. Thank you all so much.
Yes, thank you. I'm still like in disbelief about it.
I know, that is wild. That is wild to think about.
In the whole United States, like in the hype board, we were 46. That is so crazy.
Okay, so quick update on the hype leaderboard situation. So when we recorded the podcast, we were at 47 or 46. And that was the highest we went. And we thought, the next day, we thought, we would probably drop down the leaderboard, right? Because the video's almost at a week old. So apparently, well, not apparently, it actually did happen. We jumped up to number 40 on the leaderboard. So the highest we got was 40 for last week's video. And I guess it could go higher, but 40 is the record at the moment. So this is absolutely wild. So I had to film this insert so that you all knew what we were actually at. So thank you all so much for 40. That is wild. So can we actually achieve the new goal? Like, I don't know. In the 30s, like that's that seems like, I don't want to say impossible, but that seems like really hard to do. Like 30s, but I feel like we can do it. Okay, now back to the podcast.
You know what? And I don't know this for sure, obviously, but we could potentially be the first ever Pokemon podcast to be that high on the hype leaderboard.
We really might be.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know for a fact, but so my original idea was like, okay, the first challenge will be like the 80s, and then the next week 70s, right? Whenever we complete those challenges. Yeah, baby steps. So should we try cracking the 30s now?
Yeah, I say so. We go for the 30s.
Go for the 30s.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going for the 30s this week for the hype leaderboard. If you don't know what the hype leaderboard is, it's basically hyping up channels.
Small channels.
Small channels of 500,000 subscribers or less. Now, the interesting thing about the hype leaderboard is it's only available on mobile.
Yes, only on mobile. So if you're on your TV or your computer right now, or you're on Spotify or Apple Music listening, if you just want to, if you're driving, obviously wait till it's safe, pull out your phone, go to Shadowless Podcast, hit the hype button. You can hit it up to 3 times. if you so wish. But yeah, if you just want to do that, it'll really help us out, and maybe we'll be able to crack the 30s.
Yeah, so the hype button is right underneath the video screen. You might have to like scroll a little bit left and right to find the hype button.
Yeah.
But each of your accounts gets 3 hypes per week, and they reset every Monday. So you can use all 3 hypes on that one video. If there's other channels and things you like, you can use a hype on them, use a hype on us, use a hype somewhere else, or you can give us all 3.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
If you have 2 accounts, that's 6 hypes right there.
Yeah, exactly. If you have 3, just, if, your grandma has YouTube, your mom, your dad, your uncle.
You should be calling up Grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma Gertrude, all right? Call up Grandma Gertrude and make sure that she's hyping.
Yeah, make sure she's doing it. Get on Grandma. And it'll be a good time for you to call Grandma and connect with Grandma, and you can tell her about the Shadowless Podcast.
Right. But yeah. But thank you all so very much.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
it's
insane.
Wild. Blew me away.
Yeah, we were literally in the car going, oh my gosh, we jumped again. We jumped again.
Yeah.
We jumped again. So insane. So thank you all so much. That's been super awesome. And then a couple other things really fast. I did wanted to quickly mention, both myself and Marie will be special guests at Collectors Palooza in Indianapolis, Indiana on April 17th through the 19th. So if you want to come out there, it does cost entry to get in, but the meet and greets are free.
Yeah.
So
like once you get in, and then there's tons of vendors. We did a video.
Yeah.
When there was a Collectors Palooza, tons of stuff to do.
Yeah,
so,
and then you're going to have, there's going to be a ton of other, like, special guest vendors as well. Like, Beer Dad's going to be there. The Do Boys, right? The Bubble Mew guys,
absolutely.
Right? The Do Boys. I love the Do Boys.
Me too. That's, like, one of my favorite, like, shorts channels, like, on TikTok when I'm scrolling, when I see one of their videos.
I
always watch it.
I asked them last show that we did together. I was like, would you want to come on the podcast? And they were down.
Hey.
They were down. So maybe if schedules align, maybe we can get the Do Boys on the podcast.
That would be so awesome. I'd be hyped. I love them.
So they're going to be there as well. It's going to be a good time. And then Katie, I believe you're going to be popping in.
Yeah, I will be popping in probably on Saturday, maybe Sunday too. We'll see.
Okay. So if you see Katie there,
just come say hi.
Bug her.
Yeah.
Tell her how much you don't like Piplup.
No, tell me how much you love Piplup.
So, and then also, Marie and I will be special guests at Card Party in San Diego on May 22nd through 24th. Now, this is the card party that's ran by Deep Pocket Monster, Pat Flynn, and so we'll be special guests there. I'll be doing some hosting with Pat. I've been doing hosting with Pat on the main stage for, I can't remember the past how many card parties, but
a long time.
we play games on the stage, and we invite contestants up to play these games and like win prizes. So it's a fun time.
Sounds like a fun time to me.
It really is a fun time. So Card Party in San Diego next month, May 22nd through the 24th. I've also never been to San Diego either.
Really?
So
I've been there before, actually.
I've never been to San Diego. You know what? That's where Tom DeLonge is from. So
maybe you'll just run into him on the street, like getting coffee.
Maybe.
You never know.
Maybe.
Could happen.
I'm pumped. I'll just bring my guitar with me everywhere I go. Bring my Tom DeLonge Starcaster with me.
So if you run into him, he can sign it.
Yes. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Oh, also for Collectors Palooza, they are collecting sealed booster packs for Riley kids to donate to Riley's Children's Hospital. And so my meet and greet area will be the drop-off point for those booster packs. So if you have a spare pack, it doesn't have to be a booster box. Like
just
a spare pack laying around, sealed pack, bring it, drop it off in the booster box, and Collectors Palooza will donate those to Riley kids.
Brighten the kids' day. Riley is our local hospital here.
Yeah, and last time somebody brought some Evolving Skies. So
that kid had a good day.
So very, very awesome. So all right, it's time.
It's time for my favorite part.
Questions, comments,
and concerns. Yeah.
So let's get into this right here. First up, Now, we grabbed these comments, questions, and concerns from last week's episode, so all you literally have to do is just leave a comment, question, or concern, and we might grab yours. It doesn't even have to do about Pokemon.
Yeah, it can literally be anything.
There's some on here that have nothing to do about Pokemon. So,
let's see.
All right, this is from PokeMonster1990. Says, my son asked me this question one day, and it's harder to answer than you might think. So I'll ask you both. If you had to completely cut out one whole generation of Pokemon, which generation would it be and why? Being a fan of yours, been a fan for years. Love you both.
Whew, that is tough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm between two.
Okay.
I bet you can guess.
Honestly, I don't know. Are you going to say a newer one? Are you going to say like Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah, and Sword and Shield.
See, I feel like you can't cut those out because they're still so new that like you haven't got to build a whole lot of memories with them yet. There's no nostalgia involved with it yet. So I feel like they're the underdogs almost. So
I know.
I think we should take Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet out of the equation.
So I can't.
So yeah. So I think it has to come from something else.
Something else, dang. Okay, that makes this really hard. Then.
Exactly. So I think I know mine. I probably will definitely get some hate for this, but it's fine. It's fine.
I might get more hate though. I probably would go with Gen 3.
I don't think that's bad, honestly.
I mean, it's just I don't have a lot of memories associated. Like I love the legendaries. I love Kyogre. I love Groudon. Just starters, kind of mid for me. Mudkip is pretty good though. But yeah, I just don't have a lot of memories associated with Gen 3. So that probably would be what I'd go with.
I thought about that one for a minute and I was like, I don't know. There's just something about it that I like. I like the whole... I don't know. I like Kyogre, Groudon.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely good.
So, I don't know. That's a hard one.
It is a hard one, but I mean, I can't get rid of Gen 4. That's my favorite.
I mean, you can.
No, I can't. Piplup's in Gen 4. I'm not going to erase Piplup.
There's always Digimon he can go over to.
No, Piplup is staying. And then I just have so many memories tied with like Gen 5, Black and White. Gen 6, XY is like one of my favorites. Just a lot of memories there. And then even Sun and Moon, like I was still like pretty active in Pokemon in the first half of Sun and Moon. So I feel like those three I can't get rid of. Gen 1, like you can't get rid of Gen 1. Like there would be
what starts it all.
There would be no Pokemon without Gen 1, so you can't get rid of that. And then Gen 2 is really good. Like I love Johto.
Gen 2 is almost like It's almost like Gen 1 Part 2.
I know, it really is. So I feel like I definitely can't get rid of that. So if you're saying I can't get rid of, Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield, I feel like it just, by default, has to go to Gen 3 for me.
Yeah. I thought about this for a bit, and I was like, I'm kind of tired of Kanto. I get rid of Kanto. No.
I was like, geez. So you're getting rid of Psyduck?
No. The old Black and White.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's where you were gonna go with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not for everybody.
It's kind of a dip for me a little bit. Diamond and Pearl's a little rough too.
No.
I'm just saying.
No, we can get rid of Black and White. We can't get rid of Diamond and Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl era is more rough in the TCG for me.
I mean, that's fair, but there are some good there's some good cards in Gen 4.
It might be my least favorite gen when it comes to TCG.
Really? Yeah. I mean, the level X, I like the level X's. I just remember, I think the reason for me is because, like, when I was a kid, those were the packs I was opening. So for you, that's, like, base set. For me, it's, like, Diamond and Pearl era.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I can't, I love it just because it's, like, nostalgic.
I get it. So all right. Those are, that's kind of what the answers I expected, though. We have I can't even pronounce that. Your average my Fuyu fan? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe?
Yeah. Apologies if we mispronounced any of these things. I don't know, maybe that's like an anime. Question, is there a Pokemon that you used to hate, but then grew to absolutely love?
Ooh.
I mean, I know, hands down.
Right, well, you go
Pikachu.
first. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can't say Pikachu.
What do you mean I can't say Pikachu?
You've said that so many times.
But that's the answer. Like, I Well, when I was a kid, I did not like Pikachu at all, right? I did not like Pikachu, and then as I got older, I was like, okay, like I can kind of stand Pikachu now. Like it's not too horrible, and then it just ramped up for me. You know, and I will say, I went and did a video in 2018 where I went to see the Pikachu car, right?
Yeah.
That Rachel owned, and Rachel collected Pikachu.
Yeah.
You can see the video. The video's on the channel. And if you go and watch that video, she just has everything Pikachu. It's just like an entire
Pikachu overload.
It really is. Like everything is Pikachu. And I think that was a turning moment for me to where I could see the love that somebody else had for Pikachu. And I was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, like I get it now.
Yeah, I get it. And then I think that's where the love for Pikachu for me really ramped up was getting to know Rachel. So and then it turned into
all your Pikachus.
So yeah. I mean, Pikachu. I can't give a different answer. It's 100. There's no other Pokemon that did a complete 360 for me.
like Pikachu. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's tough. The first thing that came to my mind was Trubbish. Like, I used to not like that, but I'm just like, it's trash, it's not cool. But then, like, Cass actually brought it to my attention that Trubbish is a cat Pokemon.
Okay.
Like, they've done, like, cat lines, and Trubbish is included, so that does make me like Trubbish. And he's just, like, kind of cute. Like, you kind of feel bad for him. He's just a little piece of trash. And he is kind of cute.
Why do you feel bad for him, though? That's the life he wants to live.
Well, it's just like, it looks like he's just like tossed to the side, or like when I played ZA, like he's just like sitting there in the street, kind of discarded, and just like there he looks kind of sad, so you just feel bad for him.
That's the life he likes to live. That's the Trubbish life.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's just cute and he's kind of endearing. So I definitely didn't use, like, back in the day, like when I was opening up black and white stuff, like I'm like, yeah, it's trash. I don't like it.
How do we feel about Garbodor?
Garbodor's okay. Like,
we don't feel as bad for Garbodor.
I don't feel as bad for Garbodor now. Because
Okay.
he's at least kind of like big and like, I don't know. It's not just a little Trubbish.
Okay.
It's just a little
Garbodor
guy.
can hold its own.
Yeah, like he's fine, but Trubbish, you just feel for him.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
That's understandable. Next one we have StockMo50 says, we all know Nate's favorite WNBA player. Katie, who is your favorite player? You mentioned in the Perfect Order release video that this player doesn't have a card in the Prism set. Curious who it is. So,
yeah.
Now we are big WNBA fans.
Yes, big Fever fans.
Big Indiana Fever fan.
Yeah.
That's where we live, Indiana. So, that's something that we started like enjoying last year.
Yeah, we went to our.
So it's not like we're lifelong fans.
Yeah, no, like because we all went to our first game together
last year.
Didn't we? Yeah. And then we went to several games last year. We went to a couple playoff games. So yeah. It was...
So everybody knows my favorite WNBA player is Sophie Cunningham.
Mm-hmm.
She's a boss.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sophie's great.
Yeah. So who's your favorite player then?
My favorite player is Chloe Bibby, who did happen to get stolen.
It doesn't seem like it was stolen. It seems like it was.
She was stolen in the expansion draft by the Portland. Is it Fire or Flame? I know it's similar to Fever.
They're a new team.
They're a brand new team.
This will be their first year.
For the WNBA, there's 2 new teams. There's one in Toronto, and then one in Portland. And they did an expansion draft. So basically, they could, like, the teams could go and they could steal players. Every team could have 5 people that the teams couldn't take.
Yeah, so basically protect players.
Protected players, but she got taken by Portland, so she won't be in Indiana, but she will still be in the league. She got taken by Portland, so I might have to get a Portland jersey to wear.
Yeah.
And hopefully she'll get some cards because she hasn't gotten anything in like Don Russ or Prism. She does have some instant cards, and I do have a 1/1.
You do?
Yeah.
Biggest Chloe Bibby fan I know.
I know, yeah. I love Chloe Bibby, but the reason I like her so much is because when we went to our first game, I think it might have been one of her first, it was one of her first games.
It might have been her first game.
It might have been. I think it really was. It was her first game with the Fever. She had just gotten signed to a hardship contract because of you guys don't follow WNBA, the Fever had a lot of injuries last year. Like Caitlin Clark was injured. Like I feel like half our team was injured by the end of the year.
Literally half.
So they signed her to a contract, and she played really well that game. She hit some 3-pointers. I'm like, yeah, Chloe Bibby's a boss, so my favorite player.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So now this does, and as of right now, we are dying to know who's on the Fever.
I know, because as of right now, we have 3 players.
We don't know anybody else, right?
No.
I don't think we'll know till like maybe next week we should start getting rumblings.
I know there's been some offers put out for Kelsey Mitchell.
Yes.
And for Lexi Hull, who were both on our teams last year, but they're just offers, so they might not take them.
And then this can prompt us to finally tell
our story.
Our story here.
Yes.
This happened like what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago.
We're sitting down to eat at a pizza place,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we sat down and we started talking about the Fever, and we're like, oh, there's some preseason games coming up. Yeah. Maybe we should grab tickets to the preseason games, right? Yeah. We're pulled up on the phone. We're looking at tickets, right? Mm-hmm. And we're like, oh, yeah, we probably should really think about this. And then, 5-10 minutes later?
5-10 minutes later, I see some people walking in, and I'm like, that really kind of looks like Lexi Hull, one of the Fever players. And I didn't really, I was like, okay. So then when they sat down, I kind of took a glance over just to confirm, right? I'm like, well, maybe it was someone that looked like her. And then I turned to Nate and Marie, because you guys were across the table. I'm like, hey, she's right over there.
And sure enough, I turned, and there's Lexi Hull.
Nate's face was like, oh my gosh.
It was so weird. Like, we were literally just talking about it. And then and we did not say hi.
No, we didn't. It looked like she was kind of with friends, like eating
a double
dinner.
date scenario.
Yeah, so we didn't want to interfere with that.
Yeah. So, but it was kind of like a weird coincidence.
Yeah, it was so weird because we were literally talking about the Fever, and 5 minutes later, Fever player walks in.
And I did do a short on my channel last year where I opened up Pokemon cards with Lexi Hull and Sophie Cunningham. So
you got them to even sign some cards.
Sign some cards as well. So if you want to check that out on the channel, you can. But hopefully both of them will be back this year.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, Sophie, she might not be.
Oh, no. I'm not worried about it at all. I know you've been teasing me. I'm not worried about it. Sophie will be back.
I hope for your case she is, because I am heartbroken that Vivi's not on the Fever anymore.
The Fever needs Sophie. They need Sophie. Next up, we have Really Rachel Nicole. Have been watching a lot of the podcasts lately. Love it and making sure to give it hype points. Thank you. My favorite middle evolution is Togetic. We were talking about middle evolutions last week. Question: how do you two feel about Pokemon engagement rings? Are they timeless or tacky? Figured it was a good question to ask you since you both are married. Have you seen these?
I have seen these, yes.
There's I think there's 2 different brands.
Is there?
Yeah.
I have seen several posts about them recently, and I know there's the engagement rings, where there's you have the bigger diamond, and then there's Pokemon on either side. And then there's the wedding bands, which are a little bit more subtle. They might have just small little pictures of the Pokemon. I've also seen some that have Pokeball pattern going across it.
So I did grab some pictures. We have one by You Treasure. I think this is a Japanese company. Mm-hmm. But these are the high-end ones. I believe these are officials. Because they also had Disney and a lot of other brands and everything. So almost positive these are official. But You Treasure, there's a bunch of different ones. I just grabbed literally one picture. Mm-hmm. But then there is the other one, which I think probably what you've seen more of. And this is by, I think, it starts with an E. Enso.
Oh, okay.
Enso.
I actually have not seen these ones.
These are rubbery.
Oh, yeah. Because I've seen the rubbery rings, because working in healthcare, a lot of people wear the rubbery rings just because.
And there's a bunch of different ones of these rubbery rings, too. On this picture, we got Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. Then there's a Gengar one. Mm-hmm. These are $44.99, an Eevee one. So Enso, ENSO for those. Of course, there's Pikachu. The Pokeball pattern that you were talking about is in these. There's one that says like "I choose you." But yeah, I thought that was a good question.
Yeah.
What do you think? Timeless or tacky?
I mean, I wouldn't want like those high-end ones you showed. I don't think I would want that as like my main ring. I could see it though. Like I could see this being for certain people, especially like if you met your significant other through Pokemon, then it might like be very meaningful for you. But the rubber ones, like those like kind of more like the cheaper ones, like I think that would be cool. Like especially working in healthcare, a lot of like when I worked in the ER, a lot of people wore those just because you don't want to lose like your nice ring. So I would definitely rock that.
Okay. Do you think both people have to enjoy Pokemon in order for this to work?
I do. Yeah. I feel like it would be. I mean, I guess I could see like if you really liked Pokemon, like maybe your significant other would be okay with that or would propose with that. But I feel like it works out better if you're both really into Pokemon, or maybe that's how you met, so it's like you have that connection to it. But I think probably for me, I would lean more towards tacky and wouldn't want like a Pokemon engagement ring. I will say I have seen some
with the tacky answer.
I have seen some that are more like this, like the precious metals and not like the plasticky ones. And they're like it's more of like a band. And it's a little bit more subtle. That I might be okay with, just depending on the design.
Okay. For me, I don't know if timeless is the word. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem in it. I don't think anything's tacky. Like in the name of like what you love and you know, it's like the word cringe, right?
Yeah.
When people say something's cringe.
I mean, I don't think this is cringe. Like, if that's what you want. I'm just saying me personally, I wouldn't want that.
I'm comparing it to when people use the word cringe. So, like, I feel like when somebody says, like, oh, that's cringe or they're cringe, right? Like, I feel like if somebody's, in quotes, being cringe, right? They're literally just, like, being themselves, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're the one that can't handle...
handle me, like...
Yeah, you're the one that can't handle it, not the other person that's supposedly... acting cringe or the item that's cringe, right?
Yeah.
And so I feel like this falls under the same category. I think it's like if you like it, if it's something you love and your partner's cool with it, your significant other's cool with it, like go for it. Yeah. It's your relationship, right?
Yeah, and you're gonna have to wear this ring every day, so you may as well enjoy it.
Don't wear something based on what you think other people are going to think, right? Like you're in a relationship with that person because you love them, so don't worry about what other people think. So I say go for it. I say rock it. I don't have one because these were not a thing when I got married, so I would consider switching over to it though, because I do get worried with the metal.
Yeah.
I feel like I will randomly hear a horror story about like somebody getting their ring caught on something.
Yeah.
And like hurting their finger badly.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I feel I'm more so just like worried I would lose it, and like if you're traveling, or like if you're gonna be doing a lot of like swimming, like if you're going somewhere like tropical, you're gonna be in the ocean, then I think having this as like a backup option would be nice.
Okay.
And I will say, Cass actually did propose, not with a Pokemon ring, but in a love ball.
Oh.
So, fun fact for everybody.
Okay. So maybe you want to switch over to this.
I mean, like, in the right... I wouldn't wear it all the time, but, like, if I was traveling and I didn't want to lose my main ring...
What if I said there was a Piplup one?
Then I'd be all for it. Yeah. So that needs to be a thing.
Okay. Next up, we have Collector William. Nate is such a Charizard hater. Roar. And a laughing emoji. Listen, it's not that I hate Charizard, all right? It's just the hype behind Charizard. Mm-hmm. I think there's this aura around Charizard that it's like automatically if a Charizard comes out, it's good.
Yeah.
Like
it's like that's going to be the chase. If there's a Charizard in the set, it's like automatically.
I can't think of the last time people were like, that art's kind of mid. It's not the best. You know what I mean? Like, it's just automatically like, oh, Charizard's in it. Like, that's the coolest one. That's and it's like, come on. I mean, Charmander was my first starter I ever picked. So, I have love for Charizard outside of the TCG more so than inside of the TCG.
That's fair.
And then I have plenty of Charizard things, I think, in the maybe not a whole lot.
It's like, I am not seeing a
this
Charizard.
huge Bear Walker skateboard over here.
Okay, I see that now.
Is Charizard, right? And then I know I have a Charizard.
Oh, I see a Mega Charizard figure like way up there.
Oh yeah, and then I have a Charizard VMAX plush around here somewhere, right?
Hiding. I mean, I don't see it, but
it's here somewhere.
somewhere.
I think it's back over there. But I got plenty of Charizard things around the house and whatnot. So
okay.
But I just wanted to.
You just wanted to
state
address that. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to address that. We got Megan Morin 7732. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Just recently discovered your podcast and loving it. Heart emoji. Question: besides where you live, where else in the USA do you think would be a great place to hold the Pokemon World Championships?
That's a great question.
Well, we live in Indiana, so obviously we would pick there because that would be less travel. Yeah,
I would say Indianapolis. Just think of like the theme, because Indianapolis, what is Indianapolis known for? Racing. Obviously, but think about, there's not a whole lot going on in Indiana, but we do have the Indy 500.
We do. Listen. The only reason I did the little is because, like, that's the only theme we ever get for anything is racing. Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like that would be a cool theme for the World Championships.
Oh, yeah, you could do a lot of cool things with it.
Imagine the plush that we could get with that. Like, that would be...
Yeah. I mean...
That would be good.
Maridon, right? Like Maridon,
yeah,
like
correct.
Vroom,
yeah.
Revaroom, all that stuff, right? Like
a little race car driver Pikachu plush. Like, come on,
that'd
be great.
Good. Yeah. Will there ever be a Worlds in Indianapolis?
Probably not.
I think we're more likely to go back to $3.99 booster packs.
yeah.
Worlds in Indianapolis.
Yeah, I don't think, but I mean, it's very central, at least in the United States. But I don't see us getting one here either.
Yeah, I think maybe Chicago before.
Yeah, and even then, I highly
doubt for Chicago either.
Yeah, I feel like the Midwest is just not. I mean, we've talked about it before. The Midwest, they just kind of.
the closest we got was Tennessee.
Yeah, that's true.
Nashville.
Yeah.
But it does say besides where you live. So besides where we live.
Yeah.
Where do we think would be a good Worlds? Where else in the USA? So specifically the USA.
That's a tough one.
I know, because I feel like California's kind of overdone.
I know, because we've had we have a lot.
There's been a lot in California.
And the next World Championships, the next two, right?
No.
Yeah,
we had Anaheim last year.
I keep forgetting. Yeah, Anaheim, and then this year it's San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't know where Worlds is next year.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like they've done the wait, have they done Texas? They haven't done Texas.
No, they haven't done Texas.
I'm going to say New Mexico.
New Mexico. Please explain.
Go based off of Roswell, right? Like an alien theme?
Oh, that could be kind of cool.
Right? Like, how awesome would that be?
That would be pretty neat.
Have a whole alien theme with the Roswell? I mean, I've never been to New Mexico, so I don't know, like, what the closest center would be that could hold that.
Yeah, maybe, like, Albuquerque?
Yeah.
Or Santa Fe?
But I think that'd be kind of cool, right?
Yeah,
alien theme.
I feel like that would be a cool Worlds. I would dig that. That'd be neat.
Yeah, where else would you,
Well, just because I think the merch... I do not think it would happen here, but I think the merch could look cool.
Okay.
In Alaska. You can have,
that would be definitely...
But think about it. Worlds is in the summer.
Right.
So Alaska is the perfect place because it wouldn't be too hot.
Okay.
Because, we've had it in California, Hawaii, Japan. Those are all very hot places in the summer. Go to Alaska. Maybe you can, cool off.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be nice.
Okay. Yeah.
I would like it. I think Indianapolis is more likely than Alaska, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
I honestly might think Alaska has a better shot.
I mean, but where would we do it in Alaska? Where would they even do it in Alaska?
Probably Anchorage, right?
Anchorage or Juneau? That's the capital, right?
I've never been to Alaska. So
I've been there. I've been there when I was a kid once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Alaska and New Mexico.
Yeah, there you go.
Is what we're saying, right?
Yeah.
And then second answer, Boise, Idaho.
Why?
Why not?
What would they do there?
What you mean? You got something against Boise?
It's fine. It's just...
You ever been to Boise?
No. Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boise's pretty cool.
The only thing I know about Boise is Boise State's football field is blue. That is the only association I have.
I've been to Boise one time, and I was stunned by it. I'm not kidding. I was like, this place is pretty cool. So, yeah, Boise would be my other pick.
Okay.
I don't know if they have a center that could hold something like that, but
that would be your choice?
That's what I'm picking, yeah.
All right. My second choice would be Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Okay. I mean, yeah.
I feel like they
can see
could do some pretty cool theming with Las Vegas. So.
Las Vegas is so expensive, though.
And California isn't?
Las Vegas is way more expensive.
See, I would disagree. I feel like there's a lot more hotels down there.
But right, there's a lot more hotels, but Las Vegas is just more expensive in general. Like,
see, I feel like I've been to Las Vegas a lot, and I feel like California is more expensive.
I mean, California is expensive, but Las Vegas, I feel like just everything that goes there, or every events that are there, I just hear people saying it's just so.
I mean, the
crazy
food
expensive.
and stuff is expensive there, but I feel like you run into the same thing in California. Like, I feel like they're on kind of the same level.
I don't know.
I feel like, at least for me, like getting flights to Las Vegas is cheaper than California.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, those are our picks right there for that. And
Yeah.
I believe that is the. Oh wait, no, we got one more. We got Brian Bosma one. Why are generations after Alola considered so terrible with longtime fans? For so many fans, my kids' age, they are their favorite, but longtime fans treat them as trash.
I mean, that was kind of me just a few minutes
Katie,
ago.
Explain yourself.
I mean, I feel like it just comes down to not really having time with the generations and not having, like, memories. Like, when you're a kid, like, you don't really, like, I guarantee you, like, if you ask kids, like, they aren't going to have any memories with, like, Gen 2. Like, probably Gen 1 just because.
Right, it's everywhere.
Everywhere, but, like, if you ask them about, like, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, they probably couldn't even tell you what the starters were.
Maybe
like,
not.
depending on the age of the kid and how much into Pokemon they are, but they grew, like, these are the games they're growing up with, the generations they're growing up with, so they have, like, those memories attached to them because, like, this is coming out when they're a kid. It's like their first time experiencing a new Pokemon generation, and that's, like, a lot, you know, that's exciting for them. It's all new, and I guess, like, we've gone through how many generations before. And so we tend to gravitate towards ones, like, from our childhood. It's the nostalgia.
Right. You start seeing Pokemon on more merch, right? You start getting used to them as the years go on, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we're at the point for, like, Alola, Sun and Moon, to where people feel nostalgic for that. I mean, I know I do.
Oh, same, yeah.
And so, but I think, you know, when you're older, you definitely... a lot of times people can have that mentality of, like, you know, something new comes into your territory and you're like, you got to earn your spot.
Yeah, honestly.
So it's like, before we can enjoy Earthworm, you got to earn your spot, Earthworm.
Yeah, you got to put your time in.
Put your time in, and then we'll like you, right? Like, I think a lot of people have that mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know, I don't think I'm nostalgic for Sword and Shield yet.
Nah.
I think maybe when we're probably at the end of Gen 10, I'll probably have
a little bit.
You know, I will say I have nostalgia for the time of Sword and Shield, like what was going on in Pokemon.
Yeah.
But not necessarily the generation itself.
In general. Just like things that were around that time period.
Yeah, because we had the 25th anniversary during that time. So, and I think during Sword and Shield, I think we really saw the expansion of Pokemon as a brand.
Yeah,
so,
I could agree with that.
So, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, right? And everything will become nostalgic eventually.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, in 10 years, we'll be like, oh, I wish we could go back to Scarlet and Violet.
Some of us might be saying that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, everybody who submitted a comment, question, or concern.
Yeah.
This week. But we are going to do a little fun thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know if you don't enjoy the quizzes, you can pop right over it. But we've seemed to be really enjoying the quizzes lately, and
Yes.
Editor John, still feels really bad about the last Pokemon TCG quiz that he gave us, because he made it way too hard.
Way too hard. We had to work together. It was so hard.
And so John was like, I need to redeem myself. I need to make a better quiz. So we're like, okay, John, here's your chance. Make the better quiz, okay? So we are going to be doing the Pokemon TCG quiz. We're going to be playing separately.
Yes.
Obviously, you play along as well. And we're going to see if this one is, in fact, better than the previous one that John made.
Yes. I'm excited. I know, didn't he say he sent it to Marie to,
Yes.
proofread and make sure, or, test and make sure it wasn't too hard?
Yes. Yeah, we've not seen this at all,
No.
so we don't know what's going on. We don't know how to get points or anything, so let's take the Pokemon TCG quiz.
Part 2.
John, this is your moment, okay?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
We might not ever have a quiz from John ever again
Yeah, if this is too hard.
if this is too hard. So, guess the card art 2.
But before we get started, Nate,
Oh,
you did win last week.
I did win the quiz last week. This is right. And we did put a pack on the line.
We put a pack on the line, so I have this pack of Destined Rivals for you.
That you did get out of
A vending machine.
a Pokemon Center vending machine.
I did, yes. We found it this weekend. So
we randomly stopped in one as we were
Yeah.
passing through the area, and surprisingly, they had some. So.
they had some, so I'm like, well, I owe Nate a pack, so this worked out well. So here is your winnings.
So
There's a Mewtwo in it.
I know if there's a Mewtwo in it, that's gonna be exciting because then I can put it in the library. Isn't that
Yeah.
exciting?
Yeah, so exciting, and I'll just wish I gave you the other pack I got.
Okay, let's open this up right now.
Let's see what you get. Your winnings.
Should I look at them first and then reveal it to everybody?
If that's what you want to do.
No, I'll show everybody. First. Okay. We probably can't see this very well. We got Team Rocket's Mareep, Ethan Slugma. We got a Yanma, a Gibble, Metacham, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Misty Psyduck.
It was meant for you.
This is already looking good. Team Rocket's Blipbug. Now that's the reverse.
All right, so if we got the Mewtwo, it's going to be the next card.
Let me look first.
All right, you look.
Let me look
I'm going to look at your reaction. Let's see. Okay, you're not going crazy. It's nothing. It's nothing that good. Yeah, you did not give me any reaction.
Okay. The rare spot
So we're doing the rare first.
has an Electivire EX.
Okay.
Then we got an Energy.
Uh-huh.
Then the code card. Blipbug and Reverse Hypno.
So we're safe.
We're safe.
But you got an EX.
What do you mean we're safe?
I'm safe. I'm safe.
I wanted a Mewtwo.
You got an Electivire. You can't get too greedy. You got an ultra rare.
So another
Okay.
pack on the line this week?
Yeah, I think we do it.
Okay, another pack on the line. Here we go. Let's see how to play. This time the challenge is a bit easier.
Thank you.
There are only 10 cards to guess, and the zoomed-in artwork is less cropped for better visibility. This is designed to be played individually, but you can play together if you would like. To earn a full point, you must correctly identify both the card artwork and the set.
Okay.
John,
All right.
don't like that.
It's already making it more difficult.
Guessing just the artwork or the set will only earn you half a point. Okay.
Alrighty, so at least we can get partial
Yeah.
points here.
There are 2 trainer cards and 8 Pokemon cards. In total, 2 of the Pokemon are promo, so they do not have a set. So correctly guessing the artwork will earn you 1 point. For the 2 trainer cards, correctly identifying just the set is enough to earn 1 point too.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Good luck, Katie and Nate.
Hopefully we won't need it.
All right, let's play. Hint. Remember that a lot of Pokemon card artworks feature Pokemon cameos.
Okay.
Bonus point chance. There's a lot of points going on here, John. A bonus card featuring artwork by Tomokazu Kamiya will be included. This guess is meant to be more challenging to solve, but if you correctly identify the Pokemon on the card, you'll earn 5 bonus points. Good luck.
So the Kamiya card is the bonus points.
Why
I feel
not?
like that's already advantage for you. It's your favorite artist.
Well, you should be studying all artists. It shouldn't matter.
All right.
Okay, so this is Wooper, not Paldean Wooper.
Yeah, just regular Wooper in some water.
And that's all we see.
Yeah.
That's all we see there. So, little Wooper.
And what I'm assuming is water. It's just like a blue background.
And this is supposed to be easier? Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said it's supposed to be easier.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I don't
even know if I have a guess.
I have a guess, and I'm going to tell you why I guessed this, but I'm not going to say it because I feel like it might give it away. Okay. I don't even know if this is actually on the card, but I'm going to go on this guess based on his instructions.
I guess I will. I don't know if I remember what this card looks like. Wait, maybe I do. Okay. Only because I have no other guess. And, okay.
All right.
What do you have?
So I put the Quagsire promo. It came, I think it might have...
That's a good one. That's a good guess.
It was because he said there was Pokemon cameos.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, well, Wooper would make sense as a cameo for Quagsire. And I remember the promo, I think it was from Scarlet and Violet era where there was
Surging Sparks, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Were those the ones we found at Macy's?
I think it was the 3-pack, wasn't it?
Was it?
I think it's Surging Sparks 3-pack.
Okay, well, I remember there being a promo somewhere of a Quagsire.
Yeah.
And I think it might have had a Wooper in it.
That's a good guess, honestly. I think you might be right. I don't even remember what this card looks like. I put Vaporeon VMAX.
Okay.
Because I don't even remember what that card... I just remember there was a lot going on. That's all I remember.
There's a lot going on in the card, so you're like, well, maybe there was a Wooper.
Gardevoir EX from Paldean Fates.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
we were both wrong.
No
I
points.
honestly thought you had it. I really did. I honestly thought you had it.
I didn't feel super confident about it, but
I felt more confident about yours than mine.
Yours.
Okay, next one. We have Ray in the sky. We have a little village on the ground. It looks like it's a big village.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of houses with brown roofs, some trees in the background.
Ooh.
Okay. I think I might have a guess.
I think I have a decent guess.
Okay.
I feel ish okay about it.
I just don't remember.
I don't remember if this Pokemon was a cameo in this card.
I don't either. We might have the same guess, honestly.
Really?
What do you have?
I put the Charizard SIR from Brilliant Stars.
Okay, that's not bad.
I can't remember.
I put the Espeon VMAX from Fusion Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Because Espeon's like on the roof, right? Like chilling.
Yeah, and is there that's actually a pretty... I like your guess better than mine.
All right, the answer is Eevee. Eevee from Evolving
You were
Skies.
closer than me.
Okay, yeah, I guess I was closer. Okay, so far, John.
I don't know how much easier this is.
Okay.
I mean, at least we're having a little more to go off of.
I will say, I think, John, you made it easier.
Yes, I will say so, too.
I think you did a way better job this time. Evolving Cries, anyone? That's what it says. Next up, we have... this is definitely Oricorio.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely Oricorio on this card.
Uh-huh. You can see the beak. There's like a Pokeball-looking thing maybe in the background. I can't tell.
Is it an Oricorio, though, or is it a cameo?
I know, that's what I can't tell either. I mean, it looks like it would be an Oricorio. I'm trying to think what set it would be. But it definitely looks like Oricorio, the red Oricorio.
Yeah.
I can't even think of a card where it would be a cameo.
I'm making a guess on this one. Yeah, I can't think of a card where it'd be a cameo either. I'm sure there's probably an Oricorio cameo somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah. John would find it.
Okay.
All right.
I put the Oricorio pre-release promo.
I put the Oricorio promo. I didn't specify which one because you said if we put promo, it counts. So I'm like, I was going to say this is a promo.
Okay. It is the Oricorio pre-release promo, Fusion Strike.
Right.
I mean, you
we both get a point.
You get it.
It didn't say, it's not like it had to be super specific. I got promo right.
Okay.
So we each get a point.
We each get a point here. I feel like I should get a little bit more of a point, but that's fine. That's fine. No. That's fine. Going on to the next one, number 4. I mean, I feel like this is the
easy
giveaway.
This has to be the give me on this.
Yeah,
set.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we can't even describe the card without giving it away. But it definitely looks like it is from an older set, based on the border and the HP being in red.
Okay, so we definitely have a Kanto Pokemon that resembles a Tauros. The hindquarters of a Tauros.
Yes, it's a colorless card.
And the border is yellow.
Yep.
So it definitely looks to be an older one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have?
I put the Tauros from base set.
Now, I too put Tauros from base set. However, John could throw a curveball because he could put base set 2 or even Legendary Collection.
Yeah, he could. Well,
or was it in Evolutions or not?
I don't think it would have had the red HP in Evolution.
That's true.
So it couldn't be that one.
That's true. But it could, right? It could be.
It could be base set 2 or Legendary Collection. John,
wait! Oh!
My God! We both got it wrong.
We got so ahead of ourselves.
We did. We were so confident.
Well, we got it wrong. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
We get half a point though, right?
Man, yeah. Okay.
So we get a half a point.
Yeah. Okay. The fact that we both base set.
We both put it. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That is wild.
That is actually crazy.
Okay. Well, a half of one, so we both have 1.5 at the moment.
Oh my! I cannot believe it.
That is wild. We both put that. Okay. Okay, number 5.
Oh, I know this one. Oh, I feel so good about it.
So there's a Piplup.
Yeah, there's a Piplup, and it's being held by a trainer, and it looks like they're in maybe like
a lab,
a research lab.
Yeah. Oh man, I know this is a trainer card.
It is. I have several of these in my collection.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
I'm gonna feel bad if I got this wrong now because I feel so confident.
I don't even have the name for it, like Rosa something or I don't know. I don't got a guess.
You don't have a guess?
I really don't even have a guess.
All right. Well, that is Roxanne's research.
Roxanne, that was her name. Okay.
Trainer card.
Roxanne.
Oh, it's Roseanne.
Oh no!
Oh, dang.
And I was right. Right?
You said Rosa.
Did I say Rosa? I thought I said Roseanne.
You said Rosa.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was closer than... You got it wrong.
I did. Oh, no.
I thought you were going to be ahead on a point there.
I know. I put Roxanne. It's Roseanne.
And did you even put a set?
I did not. But he said we didn't have to put a set for trainers.
Oh, that's right.
So.
Okay.
Oh, I feel so silly. Ugh, I was so confident in that.
It is from Secret Wonders, by the way.
That Diamond and Pearl era.
Okay. Next up. Oh, this is an easy one.
Oh.
This is a Psyduck.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very happy. It looks like there's a leaf beside him.
Yes.
I don't want to say anything else because
I have a feeling I know what this one is.
I don't want to give it away.
I feel 70% right.
Okay. As long as you feel...
I feel decent.
Okay.
I'll let you finish writing. All right. All right. So I put Slow King from Southern Islands.
Okay, yeah. I messed up.
Did you mess up?
I know. I put Slow King. I put Tropical Island and not Southern Island.
Oh, so that's not going to be a full point for you.
I know, it's a half a point.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
pretty
half
sure
point.
it's Southern Island. The reason I know
No, it is Southern Island. It is.
we're going through Cass's collection now.
Yeah, it 100% is. I don't know why I thought Tropical Island. Southern Island. I was on the same path.
You knew what the card was.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'll take my full point.
yeah.
At least you got a partial point. I guess we should make sure that's right.
I don't like. Oh yeah. Slow King from Southern Islands.
Okay.
Did this trick you, Nate? No, it did not.
It did trick Nate.
It did not.
You didn't get the set right.
I flubbed the name just like you.
That's what I did too.
Right, exactly.
It can happen.
There's a lot of pressure.
It can happen especially when it has your favorite Pokemon on it.
And I'm trying to go a little bit faster here because it is a podcast,
So you're not like, okay.
I'm not trying to take up a whole lot of time here. Number 7. I'm pretty sure I know this one.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, so this looks to be...
There's like a pink creature in the right corner. It looks like it's maybe going over some like flowers or a field.
Yeah. I think we'll both have this one.
I think so too.
Yeah. Okay. What do you have over there?
I put the Mew like Chinese promo that's limited.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I have
put too.
Yeah,
Mew promo.
Mew promo. Yeah. I mean, technically, I put Mew EX.
Okay. Well, but it's just the Pokemon and the set.
Yeah, and it is a promo, so
yeah.
Mew EX Chinese promo. So
yeah.
That's 1 full point
for each of us. Yeah.
One of the rarest cards ever now, as John has put.
Yeah, I mean it is because those were limited to how many? Like 1,000?
1,510 or something like
yeah.
that. Yeah, the playoff of 151. All right. Next one. This is definitely a Charizard.
Oh, I think I know which one this is. And I think I know the set too.
It looks like there's a yellow border.
Yep, it's like it has fire coming out of it.
Looks to be based off of the base set Charizard.
Yes, which they have done a lot of cards based off of that card.
They have. What do you have?
I have the secret rare Charizard from Stormfront.
I have Charizard from Stormfront as well.
All right.
And it is, in fact, Charizard from Stormfront. So a point for both of us.
It is the secret rare. I did write that. I just want to say that.
Yeah. But it doesn't get you an extra point, right?
I know.
Like some of us put Mew EX.
That's true.
All right, so I'm at 4 points.
I'm at 4.5 points.
Whew, okay.
Whew, this is close.
John says, fun fact, this is my favorite Pokemon TCG set ever.
I mean, Stormfront is a good set.
I mean, it's not bad, yeah.
Diamond and Pearl era.
Number 9.
Oh, I know this one.
I feel like John's giving you, like, well, I guess not, because you're getting them wrong.
I know. Hey, you only got half a point on the one that had Psyduck on it.
It was not a Psyduck card. It was a Slow King card.
Well, yes, but Psyduck was on it. The Roseanne's Research was not a Piplup card.
All right. This is definitely a Piplup on here. There's a green background.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we'll both get this one correct.
I know. I'm going to feel real sad if I don't. I do have this card. At least if it's the one I think
Didn't I get it for you?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
All right.
What is your answer?
I have the Blastoise and Piplup Tag Team GX alternate art from Cosmic Eclipse.
All right. Blastoise and Piplup GX Cosmic Eclipse. So,
perfect.
And that is what it is. Yeah.
There we go. Katie, did you get it? Yes, I did.
All right. So it really comes down to this last one.
Oh, yeah, it really does. Because there's only a half point difference between us two. Well, we still have the bonus, though. And that's 5
Oh, was that
points.
a bonus round? I thought that was just a bonus within the 10.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Okay,
that's what I took it as. Okay. This is an Umbreon and a Weavile and a Crobat on one card. Looks like there's a a town, a city in the background.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel confident about this one.
This is...
I've definitely seen this art before. But I don't feel super confident about it.
I do not remember. I remember... Okay. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. You want to know what I put?
Okay.
Are you done writing?
I'm done. I remember, like, part of it, I think.
I put All Night Party. I think it's like either a trainer or like a promo.
Yeah, I put All Night Festival.
Okay. So we got All Night. I think it's All Night Party.
Party does sound right.
But it could be festival, too.
All Night Party. It is All Night Party. So
all right.
You
so
get
I
it.
Get a point for that.
You get it, yeah.
Since it's a trainer. Okay. I don't know how I remembered that.
No.
All right.
That's what I was saying. Like, I knew, like, All Night was in it. Yeah.
I know. I was just like, I knew it was from the X and Y era, but I couldn't remember if it was from a set or, like, one of those collection boxes.
So, right here, we have a bonus chance.
Yes. Oh, I know this one. I actually know this one. I think. I'm going to feel bad if I get it wrong.
And he said, what do we have to do? We had to name...
This...
Is it
I think
we have
it's
to
just
name the set and
the card.
The card again?
Yeah,
Both set and card?
Yeah.
This is a rainbow. There's a little path coming from some mountains. We see a Clefairy.
And we know it's Tomokazu Kamiya.
We know it's Tomokazu Kamiya. That's right.
It looks like it might be kind of older. I feel kind of decent about it.
Oh man, I just don't remember.
I'm between two cards, and I can't remember which one it was. All right, did you write something?
I'm having trouble with the set.
Oh, I feel kind of confident on the set. Do you have
I don't feel confident on the set. I'm like between a couple sets.
I'm between two.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, what do you got?
I put Hypno.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if it was the Hypno or the Drowsy.
I put Drowsy.
And I put Breakpoint.
I put Breakthrough.
Those were the two I was between.
It is Hypno from Breakpoint.
Yeah. 5 points.
You got it.
5 points. Yes.
Man, I thought the entire card of Hypno was like evil.
No.
What does the Drowsy look like then?
It's like looks so similar, but it's like holding, the reason I didn't put it is because it's holding like that string, like the string, and I'm like, I thought that one looked a little different, but they connect, I
gotta
think.
see what that Drowsy looks like now. I completely forget what it looks like. Okay, Drowsy, Breakpoint. Oh wait, Drowsy's not even done by Tomokazu.
It's not? And then is there a Clefairy that's...
Maybe that's what it is.
Because I know it connects to something else.
Yeah. Let's see, Clefairy Breakpoint. It is,
yeah. Is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But I did almost put Drowsy.
So that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
That's wild.
That is wild.
All right. Well, John, I think you did a better job this time.
Yeah, I had fun with it.
A way better job. So
yeah.
You get a booster pack now.
Yeah. I'll take it. Hopefully I pull something good.
So much pressure.
I know.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, now, as we move on here, we got to take a nice little drink.
Oh yeah.
A little sip.
I'm excited. I got some tropical punch over here. You got the water.
Nice H2O. Now there's two parts hydrogen. In this.
I've got my Olipop tropical punch, and it only has 3 grams of sugar.
Okay. Per serving? Or
yeah, 3 grams, and a serving size is 1 can.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I have 0 grams of sugar.
Oh.
And that's per serving, and it looks like 7 servings per.
Is there really like a serving size on the water?
There's literally nothing on here. I'm just making it all up. All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Now it's time to figure out what caught everybody's attention this week at the Pokemon Center. And in fact, trainers, Katie,
Nate?
what did catch everybody's attention this week at the Pokemon Center? We do have a couple things.
Couple things. It wasn't a super busy week at Pokemon Center, but we got some quality items.
We did. In fact, we got numerous items. We got some bookends.
Yeah.
Some more bookends. Let's see if we got... got the temporary restricted access.
This is to be expected at this
I know.
point.
This happens like every week now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get past this. And, okay,
There
here we go.
we go.
We got the Mewtwo and Mew bookends, 2-piece, $89.99. And you can see the back of them right here. One of them, the Mew, has like all the vines growing over like a wall. And then the Mewtwo one looks like it has like more of an ancient
Yeah, it looks like ancient ruins almost.
Yeah, exactly. You get the Mew side is pink. The Mewtwo side is purple. Mew looking like it has more kind of like cloud dust type of vibe. And Mewtwo almost looks like in the middle of a move.
Yeah, he's like ready for battle, fierce as ever.
So this is a purchase limit of 2. Now, this is not the first time they've done bookends
Yeah, I have
on Pokemon Center.
I've seen them before.
There's numerous bookends. There's one that I wanted recently, and I went on there to get it, and it was sold out.
Darn, which one?
I wanted to get the Johto of
Ho-Oh and Lugia?
Ho-Oh and Lugia.
Oh, those do look nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice
I do
bookends
like
for
those.
that one. So I did want those, but unfortunately those are sold out. So
I mean, the Mew and the Mewtwo look pretty sick.
but we also have a Ray.
Yeah, and Minior.
And Minior. That's
Can't
right.
forget about Minior.
It's mostly Ray.
Yeah, mostly Ray, but
Because literally you got Ray on one side, and then
his tail.
his tail's going out on the other side. And then there's Miniors on both sides of it
Yeah.
as well. So and this one is definitely cloud, like in the clouds vibe going on. $89.99. I definitely like this one better than the Mew and the Mewtwo.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I prefer the Mew and the Mewtwo better.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just because, like, pink and purple, I really like those colors. So, like, if I was going to buy some bookends, I think that's what I would go with.
I just would need to get some books.
And it's like, I don't like how the book end part, like that black part, like it goes up taller than the Pokemon. The Mew and Mewtwo feels more like integrated around it. And then you have like the ancient ruins and it kind of blends in more.
Well, no, that's books.
Oh, that's books?
That's books.
Oh, I couldn't even tell.
That's books, yeah. So there's no black wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. I still like the Mew and Mewtwo better.
So it still blends in.
No, it does, yeah. It's just because it was the black base and then the black books, it looked like it was all connected from the picture.
I get it. See, I have books sitting over there.
Yeah.
If I got the bookends, I would have no room for the books.
That is true, because those do look like they're pretty big bookends. So I think you might just need a bigger bookshelf.
Right. Well, I mean, where else would I put the books?
Yeah,
Right.
That's a good point. Maybe up in your room.
I got some magazines over here.
Yeah, I mean, magazines are kind of like books.
I like magazines better than books. A lot of pictures going on.
I would agree with you on that, too.
I like a good picture.
Me too. I like comic books. There's a lot of pictures,
Yeah.
few words.
Pop-up books. Big fan of pop-up books.
Yeah, those are good ones. You know those books like that you read with a kid and they have like animals and there's like fur and there's like tactile things you can feel, like interactive
Marie and I
books.
still stop in the store, and when we see one of those books, we'll like go through every page to feel it. What about did you ever have like the I forget what they're called, but like I Spy?
Oh yeah, the I Spy books. Those ones were fun. Do you want to know what else was good? The Guinness World Record books.
I never really had any of those. Those were always like books I rented at like the school library.
Yeah, see, I didn't have them either, but I remember like going to library. You always had your library day where you could pick out your books. Those were the go-to. Everyone would always want to check those out.
You race to get those.
Yes.
But there's a Pokemon I Spy book.
Is there?
Yeah.
Really? I did not. When did that come out?
It's been out for a hot minute. I don't know if it's like I Spy, but like you can go to Barnes and Noble and yeah, they have them.
Interesting.
So
Yeah, I never heard
if
of
that's
that.
something you're interested in. But yes, both of those bookends are still available on at Pokemon Center. But then we got Bear Walker dropping yet more skateboards on Pokemon Center. This time is more of his classic type of skateboard, the wooden skateboards, for $299. Mewtwo and Mew.
These look so good.
Yes.
I love these. Like, the colors just pop so well, and I love the shapes of the skateboard, especially on the Mewtwo one. It's like, it's kind of like got little cutouts along the side.
Yeah.
It looks so unique. I really like that one a lot.
Let's I'm gonna text Bear right now.
Okay.
And I want to see which one he likes more.
All
the
right.
Mewtwo or the Mew?
Well, I'm gonna go with Mewtwo.
I mean, he probably loves them both, I would assume.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he designed both of them.
Let's see here. Bear, I'm on the podcast right now. Which of your new Mewtwo and Mew skateboards do you like better? And let's see if he gives us an answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
which one would you say?
I think because the Mewtwo does have like the ridges on it. Take a look at this so you can see a little better. See the ridges right there.
Yeah, that's why I like that one.
I do like those ridges.
Yeah, me too.
And the Mewtwo's like going up for a high five as well. And I do love me a solid high five in life. So that also gives it some good solid points. Oh, he's texting back.
That was quick.
Let's see if he gives an answer here. Okay, he's given a reason too.
Okay.
He said the Mewtwo.
All right, so we all agree.
The Mewtwo, he said, it's more dynamic.
More dynamic. Okay.
Yeah. So I like. Yeah. He said, "How about you?" I'm gonna say, yeah, Mewtwo for sure.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Which is kind of wild because I do like Mew way more than Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I really like the Mewtwo skateboard.
And of course, you do get the card with it as well. You get the Bear Walker card.
And it is limited.
It does look like it's limited, but
it doesn't say out of how many, though.
And it doesn't even say down here either.
No.
More details. Combined skating. Pokemon get something awesome. Limited edition includes certificate of authenticity. Yeah, yes. It doesn't say.
Say how many.
How many it's out of. Made by Bear Walker, exclusive for the Pokemon Center. I love the Bear Walker skateboards. They're literally probably my favorite items on the Pokemon Center. And I'm not saying that just because I'm friends with Bear.
They're so unique.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally, I have them, like, all around the house, right? Like, there's a Venusaur that's sitting in the back right here. There's a Charizard over there. There's literally 2 in the studio that I filmed the videos at. We have others.
You have your World's skateboards?
Oh, the World's skateboards that we have. Umbreon. We have Umbreon as well. Toxtricity we have. Like,
nice.
Yeah.
I will say, whenever I see one, it really does make me want to get one. So eventually there'll be it was a Piplup one, but that one is sold out.
I don't think there'll ever be a Piplup again.
There could be. You never know.
I don't know.
Like, maybe they do, like, for the 30th anniversary one with all the starters, and you'll have, like, each generation of skateboards.
I feel like that was your one chance.
Nah. Piplup will come back around. I have faith.
And then there's the Mew as well. And the wheels.
The
wheels do match. And here's the thing. The Mew is so vibrant, though.
I know.
That's a hard choice. That's a real hard choice.
Look at his blue eyes. They just pop right off that skateboard.
Like, this close-up picture, I don't know what angle it's at, but look at how vibrant it is in that picture.
I know, and then the wheels, like, to match, they just pop, too.
I mean, Mewtwo's going to win, but barely.
Yeah.
Barely on this one.
Yeah, I mean, they're both really good.
Oh, that's so good. He said great minds. Okay, we'll have to get Bear back on the podcast.
I've never met Bear, so I need to meet him.
You've never met Bear, so we're still working on trying to figure out how to set up to interview guests while we do the podcast.
Yeah.
Because our monitor's right there, but they have to see us.
Yeah.
But we have to record that.
Yeah. So it's a work in progress. We've talked about it.
big work in progress. But it will happen. It will happen. The Piplup skateboard, maybe it came back in stock. If it came back in stock, would you buy it right now?
Maybe. I'm trying to save money right now.
It's still out of stock.
It's not in stock. Look at him. He's so cute.
You could have had that.
I know.
But
really
apparently you're not a Piplup fan.
I am a Piplup fan.
It doesn't look like it. I mean...
I have him... Piplup is right here.
Well, maybe... What if there's one on, eBay for $250?
If I could get one for normal price, then I might do it.
What if it was just, $10 more?
Free shipping?
Maybe.
Because if I have to pay $50 for shipping, then no way.
Okay, let's see here. There is... there's one that is not too off from $250.
How much?
$275.
Free shipping?
No, $20.
Yeah, so it's basically $300, over $300 after tax.
Do you like Piplup?
I love Piplup, but I don't want to have to pay above.
I think you have to prove it.
The retail price. I have plenty of Piplup items. I don't need a skateboard. I would love the skateboard, but I don't need it.
Are you going to go to NAIC?
No.
They always have skateboards there.
Well, I'm not going to be at NAIC this year, unfortunately.
Last year they had Psyduck and Slowpoke and Snorlax and...
Oh. Well, are you going to NAIC?
That's my plan.
So if you find it, can you get it for me?
I'm supposed to lug a Piplup skateboard back?
I'll pay for shipping.
Okay. It could be expensive.
I know.
Could be expensive,
I understand.
Okay. We'll see what happens. All right, that was all at the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot this week, but we had a lot last week, so...
Oh, we did, yeah. We had that entire Explore line that got released.
Mm-hmm.
I was going through and seeing if anything was sold out. It looks like the Hoenn Explore patch.
I think that is when I looked the other day, that was the only thing that had sold out.
That's a weird one. I guess, it's a cool one, but, why just the patch?
I know, right?
Why not anything else?
I know, it's so random.
Was the patch that popular?
Must have been the hot item.
Yeah, nothing else was sold out from that line.
No.
Also, these coasters.
Mm-hmm.
How did these sell out so fast?
I know they sold out. I wonder if when they did the pre-orders, I wonder if they didn't have very many extra.
I don't think those were pre-orders though. I think that was simply just a coming soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because those sold out so fast.
Did Cass get an Espeon?
No, by the time she saw it, it was sold out.
Yikes.
So, nope.
Yikes. Okay.
Did Marie get a Flareon?
She did not. She did not. Okay. If you want to grab something at Pokemon Center, there is a link down in the video description. I am currently sponsored by Pokemon Center. Podcast is not sponsored by Pokemon Center. Neither is this episode, but I am. So if you want to show some extra support, click on that link, go over there, start yourself an account, sign up for the newsletter if you want to purchase anything.
Yeah.
My thing that I would suggest at the moment, just because I really love plush, is this little Kanto plush right here. I was trying to pull it up on the screen really fast. I think it's on page 3 here. There we go. The Kanto region appeared. I'm in love with this.
It's so adorable. And they're going to be releasing them from all of the generations,
right.
too.
It's you got a male and a female Pikachu right there with their little backpacks. I loved it.
So good.
Their little hands, they're joining, all right, going on the adventure together.
Yeah.
I bought this with my own money, all right? I like it. If I'm ever gifted something by Pokemon or Pokemon Center, I will always make sure to disclose that and make sure you know about it when that's going on. But this I did purchase with my own money. So, but yeah, if you want to show that little bit of extra support, click on that link. Go look around. There's stuff for your house. There's skateboards. There is literally look.
There's clothes.
Figures, clothes, video games. The Legos are on here as well.
Sleeves, deck boxes, play mats.
I would say the home category is probably my favorite category because I love the random stuff for the house. I mean, like, look, who doesn't want a Pikachu butter dish?
I mean, that's pretty cute.
I have the Pikachu salt and pepper shakers. I think they're up there. I mean, how could you not want that, right?
I know.
I've been playing the new game of Kick the Jigglypuff in my videos.
I've seen that.
This is the beach ball. This is what it comes from. Kick the Jigglypuff.
Or don't kick the Jigglypuff.
That was this Jigglypuff was a gift from Pokemon Center. And so we were playing the game of Kick the Jigglypuff.
There you go.
But it's only because Jigglypuff loves to bounce around the room, right?
I mean, I could see that. It'd be fun.
It's not done in a mean-spirited way. Jigglypuff just loves to bounce around.
Yeah.
And so I'm just doing what Jigglypuff wants. So that's all I'm doing. So that is it for the Pokemon Center this week. However, it is not the end of the podcast. No. We still had to discuss what's going on in the world of Pokemon. Now, here's the thing. We're not breaking the news. We're simply just discussing what's going on in the world of Pokemon. Katie, what do we got?
We've got the 30th anniversary set called 30th Celebration. We have an official date of release now.
Woo!
Wednesday, September 16th, it'll be releasing in Japan. These will be, instead of the regular 5-card booster packs, we're going to have 6 cards, and they're all going to be foil cards. So yeah, that comes...
Could it be different in English, though?
It could be, but
right.
if...
Could the amount of cards be different?
They could be. They could be. I could see them being maybe like 5-card packs. But I think it also may be the same because we're getting a simultaneous release, which they did announce on Pokemon Day.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that the makeup of the packs will probably be pretty similar across the board.
I would agree. And of course, when they did show it on Pokemon Day, they did tease past generations, past cards that got released as well.
Yeah.
I'm going through them on the screen. Genesect EX, Solgaleo, GX. What I think is interesting, I guess not interesting. I feel like there's a lot of like newer stuff in here, right? Because we see the Zacian V, the Arceus V-Star, the Raikou Amazing Rare, Tag Team Pikachu and Zekrom, right?
Yeah. Like, it's all Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield.
A lot of like newer stuff. Oh, Solgaleo GX. I mean, that's still pretty new.
I mean, the Genesect EX is black and white, so that's going back a little bit.
We do have the legend cards.
Yeah,
right?
the Darkrai and Cresselia legend.
Where you put the 2 cards together to make the one artwork.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that you'll notice about this is going through this is that a lot of these cards are based off of very playable cards. They were very prominent cards in competitive decks.
Yes.
And so I think with the reveal of like the tease of some of these cards, right? I think this is what we're going to see with sets, like celebratory sets going forward.
I could see it, and it's really nice, especially with new formats like GLC. It's a good way for players to be able to get these cards. It's essentially like a reprint, right? So it's like a good way for players to get these cards again.
Right. Now, when they had the 25th anniversary celebrations, right? You couldn't play with those cards in tournaments.
Oh, could you not?
No. So the classic collection which was like the subset of the set, right? Yeah, the cards were not tournament.
Yeah, not in like standard, but could you play them for like gym leader challenge?
I guess if a friendly thing, I wouldn't see an issue with that at all.
Because I mean that's more of like an expanded type format.
Yeah. But I would assume that there's going to be a main set on top of this because they have revealed a new type of rarity as well. Obviously, PokeBeach is reporting on this. This is what website we're on right now. The set will introduce a brand new card rarity with Pikachu, Mewtwo, and Mew shown on the sell sheet. The new rarity may be related to the Mew and Mewtwo artwork that was teased on Pokemon Day. Yeah. So, it definitely gives off the vibe of like a new and improved rainbow rare.
Yeah, it sort of does, especially with kind of like that almost like pearlescent, kind of shimmery, like it looks like it's kind of embossed, like popping off the page.
Yeah. I mean, Rainbow Rares I remember when Rainbow Rares came out, like, everybody was so excited about them, and then people got really tired of
Yeah, they got,
them
like,
really
burnt,
fast.
they got burnt out about them, because
Yeah.
they were, like, putting them, I mean, eventually they made Rainbow Rare trainers, like, they were just, I feel like they got oversaturated.
Right?
Right?
Exactly, is what happened. And, like, Rainbow Rares were technically, like, your, like, almost, like, biggest hit that you could pull from a set.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing with Rainbow Rares is that it took a lot of artwork away, and it took a lot of the essentially like color
Yeah.
of the card away, right? It took
Mhm.
away kind of the personality of the card.
Yeah.
And so I think this, like I said, it feels like a new and improved Rainbow Rare where we're getting some of the color back, but still kind of that rainbow shimmer
Yeah.
to the card itself. Obviously, all we see is a Mew and a Mewtwo, and this might not even be artwork for a card.
Yeah, it might just be kind of like the vibe that they're going for with these
Right.
cards.
It simply could just be some sort of like animation or graphic to be like, this is the idea that we're going with, right?
Yeah.
Because you can even see in the background the outline of a card.
Yeah, the outline of a card. I was just going to say that too. So I'm kind of with you. I feel like it is going to be like a new and improved Rainbow Rare where it's color. I feel like it will be embossed and textured like a full art card. But yeah, I'll be very interested to see kind of what they do with that.
I'm curious if this is going to be like something really hard to pull, right?
Yeah.
Like, is this harder than an SIR to pull?
Is this harder than the gold cards?
Yeah,
that
the
we have
golds
now?
in the Mega Evolution block are extremely hard to pull.
Yeah, so is it going to be like on par with that, or is it going to be
Way harder.
even more difficult to pull?
Right, because we're most likely going to see this. I mean, it's a special set, right? And with the way special sets go, no booster boxes.
No single packs.
No single packs, right? And I think it's more single packs that is what hurts than the booster box.
I know, because obviously single packs they can stock a whole bunch of like at a store.
I know, and with special sets, it's like you get products that just take up so much room on the shelf that stores just don't get that many of them.
Yeah.
And so, how hard is it going to be to pull something
Like
when you don't have with it being a special set, right? And a
I
new
know.
rarity in there as well. And it's like with all the kind of like craziness going on with Pokemon cards
yeah.
at the moment, it's like, is the introduction of a new rarity, like, is that good or is that bad?
I know, right? It's definitely like a double-edged sword, especially if it's going to be really hard to pull.
Right.
My hope would be, which I don't anticipate it happening, but it's a simultaneous release. Japan is likely only going to get booster boxes because that's just how their sets roll. But wouldn't it be so nice if in English we could just get booster boxes? And even if it's more of like a booster bundle and that's just it. That's the only product we got.
I would be all in favor of, I love the special products, right? Like, I love the collection boxes and things like that. Like, if I could have a sealed collection of anything, it would be collection boxes, right? I love collection boxes, but with how things are right now,
Yeah.
not the biggest fan of it just because it's so hard to get stuff. But I would love to just see like booster bundles and like 3-packs.
Yeah. Like, just get the most packs out there.
Right? Like, that's what I would love to see the most of. ETBs, I feel like, are always like, they're big. There's a lot of packs in it, though. You do get a promo, but it takes up a lot of room on the shelf. It tends to be the product that people kind of like go crazy over the most.
Yeah, like especially like sealed collectors. It's like they all want the ETBs.
So, I don't know, double-edged sword, but I love all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just in the current environment, it makes it more difficult.
With all of the different products, because if the more products there are, probably the less we're gonna get of each product. So
yeah,
like,
you have to delegate more printing to things, right?
Yeah, because you have all this different packaging you have to like print. So if we just had like booster bundles, it's literally just packs in the box that it comes in, and that's it.
Right, and so, I do feel like Pokemon's actually doing a good job of making more like booster bundles and things like that, especially with like Perfect Order when we went out on release day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there was, and I know people might say like, oh, that's because it's Perfect Order and people aren't as excited about Perfect Order. I completely disagree. I feel like we saw way more booster bundles than any other previous set.
Oh, I 100% agree. And even at Best Buy, where they didn't have a lot of the other products, like they had probably the least amount of ETBs we have seen in a really long time.
Yeah.
They still had a ton of booster bundles.
Oh, yeah.
In comparison to the past few sets.
Yeah, and we waited in line, right?
So we were for basically the first ones in.
And we always do release day. We always document release day on videos, and we wait in line, and we try to do this like a challenge to where we get one of every product that releases on release day. And yeah, we saw how much Best Buy had when they opened, and it was a ton.
Yes, tons of booster bundles.
And then we went to Target later on, and Target literally just had 2 huge cases sitting in a cart.
Just by the TCG section.
Nobody else was around, right? And I feel like we just never see that amount of booster bundles on release
no matter
day.
like what the set is.
I think going forward, I think Pokemon is definitely printing a lot more.
Yes.
A lot more.
I agree. And with this new printing facility that's been announced too, I feel like that will only continue to increase.
Sets being smaller means they can print more quantity because there's less types of cards they have to print.
Yeah, there's less unique cards. So
right? So if a set was 300, you now have to print 300 different types, whereas if a set has 150, you basically are now doubling the amount of the set you get to print. So I think with these smaller sets and combined with the higher printing and the types of products that we're putting out there and what we're focusing on putting out there, I think is a good recipe for success going forward in the TCG.
I agree. And then just like with anything, it just takes time. So like we're not going to see these changes like right away. Like it's going to take time, obviously. But I feel like since, last year when things kind of started blowing up, we've definitely seen, even if just like incremental improvements, I still think we're seeing more printing happening. They said they were going to print more prismatic, and I feel like we're still getting prismatic reprints.
We're still getting 151.
We're still getting 151. They're still printing these sets. So, I mean, obviously, like these changes, like you're not going to notice a drastic difference, like when the set comes out, when the next set comes out. Like everything takes time, but we're slowly moving in the right direction. They're like laying the pathway for it to be a success in the future. Just things take time. Things can't happen overnight.
And nobody has any sort of information into how much Pokemon prints, what Pokemon decides to print. No, literally nobody has that information except for Pokemon. They don't tell anybody that information. So regardless of what you may hear, it's whatever you hear is all based off of predictions, right?
Yeah.
And Pokemon could go and be like, let's print some evolving skies.
Yeah.
And let's throw them into some Pokeballs that we're going to send out there.
I mean,
they literally could do that.
They could. Like, there's nothing saying that they can't print a set that's 5 years old, that's 10 years old.
Right.
Like,
I mean, did we not just see, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, people were buying Pokeball tins from Walmart and there was Cosmic Eclipse
yes.
in it?
Yeah.
From 2019.
Yeah.
So, like, it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
It can happen. So, you just never know. You just never know. But I was back to one of my points I was saying earlier with the celebratory sets. I feel like every 5 years, once again, prediction. I have no inside information.
Mm-hmm.
Every 5 years, I feel like we're going to get a celebratory set.
Yeah.
And I feel like the concept of the set is going to be the same every 5 years. You're going to have your base core of the set, which is going to be new cards.
Yep.
Then you're going to have a classic collection, which is going to be like 20 to 30-ish cards.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be made up of cards from the past that were competitive cards and popular.
Yeah, like iconic cards.
Right.
Right. Like looking back at celebrations, we had the Charizard, the Blastoise, the Venusaur from base set.
Yeah. Iconic cards, right?
Yeah.
But you also had very playable cards in there too. So I feel like that's what we're going to see every 5 years. I think the idea, the gimmick behind the set is going to be exactly that.
Yeah, I would 100% agree, especially with this little teaser they gave us and showing. It's like, okay, this seems very similar to what we had for celebrations.
And, I mean, we don't even know if the new rarity is just for this set or if it's like going forward.
Yeah, because I could see it being like a just for this set. Because like if you look at Black Bolt and White Flare, we got those black and white rares, is what they call them.
And the Victini, yeah.
Yeah, and the Victini. So, you know, it could very well just be like this is, or maybe it's something they'll continue and we'll get this rarity in future, you know, celebration, like 25, like every 5 year, like the celebration sets. So.
And then PokeBeach also reported that on the same day in Japan, there's going to be a 30th celebration premium deck set, Espeon and Umbreon. So it is implied that that could be the new card rarity for Espeon and Umbreon. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to disagree, and I'm going to guess that it is going to be the full art Espeon and Umbreon EX that we saw in the Prismatic figure collection, because those have not been released in Japan yet.
So they may get those.
So I think that it might be those. Could be
I
wrong, though.
I could see that. I mean, yeah, because every once in a while we will get cards that Japan doesn't get. I mean, look at the Kingdra and the Greninja from Shrouded Fable.
Yeah. So. It could happen. So, also, I mean, PokeBeach right there. I love this dude. I love this dude. I can sit down and talk to him for hours, and I have. He's also going to be at a card party. So if you want to meet PokeBeach himself, you can go out to card party. John's a good dude, and he knows.
I mean, he's been reporting forever. I remember back in the day when I was doing YouTube, PokeBeach was like the go-to site for any news.
And he's always finding. I got to get him on the podcast, because he's always finding. I feel like every time I talk to him, he's like, "I just found this in my closet," and I was cleaning up the other day. I found this in my closet, and he's like, "Is this good?" And I'm like, "Yes, this is great." He's such a good dude. So, I love PokeBeach. All right, next bit of news. Continuing on to kind of TCG news. NAIC, we talked about NAIC a little bit earlier. North America International Championships taking place in New Orleans, June 12th through 14th. But Pokemon has revealed the competitor kit.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much what we thought it was going to be.
It's pretty predictable.
It's based off of Blastoise. So we have Blastoise playmat, says competitor in the top left corner. It is Mega Blastoise, by the way.
Yes, yep. Because then onto the left, you kind of have the kind of like the shadows or like kind of grayscale images of Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise.
Yes. And of course, the Pokemon NAIC or Pokemon International's logo up there in the top right corner. But also, it's getting a hat. Blastoise getting a hat. Blastoise getting a deck box with the year on it. Blastoise getting a competitor pin. Blastoise getting sleeves.
And a deck box, right?
Yeah, I said a deck box.
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah.
And then you also get an Ultra Ball promo card.
You do, with the Pokemon International's logo on that as well.
And you want to know who needs to go to NAIC?
Mark.
Mark is going to have to go.
Yeah. Mark. I mean, his favorite Pokemon's Blastoise. Yeah. He has to go.
Has to.
So they have revealed that. No other information has been revealed as far as like merch. There's always some sort of exclusive merch at NAIC. So I would imagine
pop-up like Pokemon Center, right?
Yeah, there's always a pop-up Pokemon Center. So I would imagine that there'll be some sort of fun exclusive merch that is happening. There's the top 8 playmat. That's a little bit different than the competitor playmat.
So Mark's going to have to get top 8?
He's going to get top 8, and he'll have to win it all and get the champion playmat as well.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you were a Blastoise collector or just a collector of your favorite Pokemon in general, and it's on a playmat, and you're like, I get everything like Blastoise, right? And now it's like, you're like, I got to try to find a top 8, a champion. There's only
3. Is Unite at NAIC?
It is not, I don't think.
Okay, so then you're either going to have to find someone and go TCG or
VGC, right?
And I guess you have like Masters, Seniors, and
so
Juniors, but still.
Good luck. Also, like we did mention, Pop-Up Pokemon Center is there. It is pretty big for an NAIC, the Pop-Up Pokemon Center. So I highly suggest making time for that as well. The Play Lab is going to be at NAIC. This is where you can kind of do like a learn to play. They always have like Unite set up. They have the TCG set up at VGC. And they'll kind of teach you some other different kind of fun games that you can play with the TCG that are not your traditional games. So there's one that's called, I think, like Pokemon Catch.
Oh.
But you play it with like the actual TCG cards. So, and that's all. Play Lab is usually like where Professor Mikey is at, and I love Mikey. I love him so much. So, and Mikey's been in videos before, but he's a good dude. And of course, you can watch the NAIC on Pokemon's streaming channels as well on YouTube. So yeah, NAIC coming up very, very soon.
Yeah, it's
way
like
sooner than you think.
Right around the corner. And I mean, it's like, geez, it's going to be Go Fest and then NAIC.
It's literally Go Fest one weekend, NAIC the next weekend.
Yeah, wild. Pokemon-filled couple of weeks for sure.
Yeah, and I think what my schedule is looking like is, I think, if I remember this correctly, and this is weekends, right? Pre-release weekend, first weekend. Next weekend is the next pre-release we'll do for Chaos Rising. Then Card Party the next weekend. Then Indie Regionals.
Oh, yeah.
Happening the next weekend. Then Go Fest happening the next weekend. Then NAIC happening the next weekend.
That's a busy schedule for you.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a lot. Well, at least Indie Regionals is...
It's local.
It's local.
And the pre-releases, local.
Yeah, so there is, like, breaks in between there. So, a lot going on. Yeah. And I'm going to try to document and film as much as possible. So, all right. Next bit.
Gonna kind of touch on, we kind of touched on it last week, but the world's interest list did go up, and it is open still until the 23rd, so you can put yourself on the interest list for the lottery to be able to go to Pokemon Worlds. But we were all kind of on it to sign up for the interest list right when it went up, which you really didn't have to do.
How'd that go?
Yeah, so it kept saying, like, you were restricted. Like, restricted access. You don't have access to this page. And me and John were, like, texting back and forth. We're like, oh, my gosh, is it letting you through? No, it keeps saying that I'm, like, restricted.
I jumped on my phone, and, like, I didn't even get a restricted thing. It, like, literally just wouldn't
even
load.
Yeah, because it let me, like, put in to, like, sign up for the account, put my email in, create my password. I even got the email with the, like, code that it gives you, right? And then I go to, like, I think I might have a screenshot. I feel like it said, like, you're restricted or something. Let me pull it up. Let me see what it said.
I mean, I kind of expected, like, the site to kind of crash initially, right? Just because everybody's jumping on. They've been waiting for this for months and months. So, but it was fixed, what, like 30, 45 minutes in?
Maybe like an hour and a half.
Was it?
Yeah. It says, I guess I can tell you what time. So it says you do not have access to this information. So once I put the code in, it's like, you don't have access. I'm like, oh no, what did I do? But let's see. So John was able to get in at 9:08 p.m. So about an hour, because it went up at 8. And then I got in at 9:10. So
about 9.
At 9 o'clock. So about an hour.
Yeah, about an hour.
It took about an hour to get in.
About an hour.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But you still can sign up for the interest list. Just go onto the website, sign up. You do have till April 23rd.
And this is for the multi-day pass. So if you're interested in just single-day passes, that will go up at a later time.
Yeah, so don't sign up now if you're wanting just a single pass, right?
Yes.
We do have the multi-day pass and then the multi-day plus arena experience pass. Would highly suggest the arena experience pass.
Yeah.
Seeing it in an arena last year was a game changer.
Yeah, I mean, just watching on the stream, like, because I was watching at home on Twitch, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it was wild.
Yeah, it was
it looked
definitely, definitely a sight to behold for sure. So, we have Pokemon cake.
Yeah.
Little bite-sized pieces of cake, but don't get too excited yet if you don't live in Japan.
Yeah. Japan gets all the fun things.
We always like to insert some nice Japan Pokemon news into the podcast because it's neat to see what's going on everywhere.
Yeah, around
right?
the world.
And there is a bakery called Cozy Corner. It's in Ginza, which is right beside Nihonbashi in Japan.
Going right over my head. I have never been there.
Yeah, it's right beside Nihonbashi in Japan. That's where like the Tokyo train station is. The main train station is right there. Ginza is a very kind of like upscale, kind of like higher end shopping area.
Okay.
So Cozy Corner is located there, and it looks like they're doing some little cake pastry goods. And there's a reason we got to bring it up.
Yeah, I mean...
You can see there's a bunch of different Pokemon right here laid out. There's a Pikachu. There is a Psyduck.
It's pretty exciting for you.
There's a question mark on there. I mean, and there's a little footprint from the Psyduck.
I mean, it's pretty cute.
That's a good one. That's a good one. And that is a lemon tea whipped cream is what it says.
Lemon
for
tea?
the Psyduck.
Okay.
We have a Jigglypuff, which is made of a strawberry custard.
Okay.
We have a chocolate caramel Eevee.
Complete with a little Pokeball cookie.
A blueberry cream Ditto.
And then you may as well scroll to the best one.
A Bulbasaur
Nate.
roll cake.
No. Up.
Oh, because the Gengar's been hype lately, so it's the Gengar.
No, you have to go up to the Piplup.
Was there a Piplup?
Right there.
Oh.
Look
Didn't
at
even
him.
notice it.
Yes. It is a soda citrus cider.
With a bit of extra mousse to recreate the Bubble Beam attack.
I mean, look, it's like interactive. They're trying to create its attack. It's so cute.
That one I could do without.
No, that's like the best one. See, like if you're walking around, you said this is in kind of like a higher end fashion mall. If I'm going to be walking around a mall, I don't want to eat a heavy like cake or cookie. I'll take this little drink.
I don't think it's a drink.
It says a soda, citrus
Yeah, but
cider.
soda in like quotations. It's
It's
a pastry shop.
But pastry shops can sell drinks.
This is not a drink. Look at this.
But it's like a mousse though. It's a lot lighter. It's like the mousse is on top, but then it looks like there's like a liquid below.
Yeah, it's probably like a whipped.
But still, that's a lot lighter than a cake. If I'm going to be walking around the mall, I'll take that over like a heavy cake.
I don't know if this is in a mall. Ginza's not a mall. You said
it's like a shopping center.
No, Ginza's the name of the town, the city.
Okay, but you said something about like in a shopping
It's
mall,
like a
right?
high-end shopping area, like the whole area.
Okay.
The whole area is like a high-end shopping area. So
If I'm going to be going around shopping in this area that this is located, I want something lighter.
Let's see here. Maybe it's not like, maybe you don't need something light for that area. Let me see exactly where it's at. Maybe there's all sorts of drinks and things around, and you don't need Piplup's help.
I'll take Piplup.
Let's see here. Cozy Corner, Japan. Okay. It's right on the corner of a place.
Okay.
It looks very cozy.
Hmm?
Yeah. This looks perfectly fine. I don't think you need Piplup's help
I'll take
for
Piplup.
this at all. It looks like you'd be perfectly fine. Yeah, because there's a lot of other like refreshments and things in the area. So
I want this one.
And it looks like a lot of shade too. So you're not even gonna be like walking in the sun. Like you're gonna be good.
Well, I still want this one.
So, well, let's look at the other ones. You didn't even look at all your choices first.
Okay, alrighty.
You got a Bulbasaur roll cake with flavors of musket, grape, and yogurt.
What is musket grape?
That
doesn't sound appetizing to me.
Isn't a musket like an animal?
That's like a musket? No.
Or am I thinking like a muskrat?
A muskrat.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
I don't know what a musket is.
Gengar, who bends the rules by escaping the bounds of cakedom with what Cozy Corner describes as a gelatin with a suspicious aura and the taste of peach and grape.
Interesting.
Huh.
I feel like that suits Gengar, but I don't know. I have like weird things with textures, so like gelatin has to be the right texture, otherwise I just can't do it.
You like Jell-O or no?
I don't mind Jell-O. Yeah,
Okay.
certain flavors.
And finally, Charizard unleashing a flamethrower attack of mango whipped cream.
That looks pretty good.
And there is like little plastic things on top of each of these.
Yeah, like
not all of them actually. Piplup doesn't get one.
But Piplup is on the box.
Piplup is on the box, so is Psyduck. Yeah, Let's not forget that.
But go up. I mean, Piplup is a little bit more in the center. Psyduck's just off to the corner, like, we'll just throw him on there.
What do you mean?
He's like in the left corner. Piplup's in the middle. Like, he's in the middle row.
Okay, he's in the middle row. He's not in the middle.
He's in the middle row. He's more in the middle of the box than Psyduck. Psyduck's in the corner.
I mean, Eevee is in the bottom corner, and Eevee is arguably one of the most popular Pokemon out of all 1,000 plus.
I would argue that right now Gengar is more popular than Eevee alone, and he is not in a corner.
No, I think Eevee's still popular, the most popular.
Well, I think that Pikachu is the most popular, and Piplup is right next to Pikachu.
No, he's trying to like be cool by association. In school when like the cool crowd would be laughing about a joke, and you kind of like pop in, and go, ha ha ha, yeah.
Well, Piplup's friends with Pikachu, so he's fine.
I don't know about that.
I think so.
No.
I think they'd be friends.
No, she doesn't even go here. Yeah. You can also get a Pikachu confection. Wait, no. This is a... What is this?
That looks like a cake.
This looks like a huge cake.
Yeah, that looks like a cake you would get someone for their birthday.
It's a sponge cake with a custard cream topping and inner layers of whipped cream and caramel sauce. Caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
That's what
Yeah, caramel sauce.
Then maybe that's what it looks like on the inside?
Oh, yeah, maybe it's like a slice of it.
But then, however, all those delicious cream fillings and mousse toppings mean that these cakes probably won't keep very long or travel long distances very well. So, if you're, for instance, looking for souvenirs to bring back from a trip to Japan, the more practical option might be one of Cozy Corner's new sets of Pokemon cookies.
Madeline's?
Madeline's.
It's like a fancy cookie.
And financiers?
Never heard of those.
This box has evolutions all over it.
Yes, it does.
And, like cookies, I guess?
Yeah.
But then there's another box.
Treats. And this one, I would say, is way better.
The 8 Madeline Eevee Friends and 12-piece party box set, which is also edible illustration cookies and Pokeball-shaped financiers. And they're cookies, all right?
Yeah.
And both eye-catching, but the sturdiest and easiest to reuse container comes with a 10-piece Pikachu can set. Wait, so there's a can set?
Yeah, there's the can set, so it's like a tin full of cookies.
You gotta have all of it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I had to pick between the three, I need the middle one, because Piplup's on that box.
Is Piplup? Oh, yeah, on the bottom corner. You got Slowpoke and Lucario on that. Fuecoco making an appearance.
Psyduck wasn't cool enough, though, so that's fine.
Listen.
He doesn't need to be
to
on
get
there.
the rights to Psyduck to make an appearance, it's a lot.
Well, they got
Psyduck's
the rights
high
for
in
him
demand.
on the top box.
Psyduck, that's all they could afford. They could afford one box, and that's it.
Nah.
Psyduck's manager and publicist was like, no.
They just didn't want him on there.
No.
They had to pay their respects and let the
They're
old
like, okay,
guy
here's
on one package.
Here's some cheaper Pokemon that we can get to make an appearance that we can pay like some
Gengar and Pikachu and Snorlax.
Yeah, they don't cost
cheap.
a whole lot. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure Piplup probably did it for a bag of Big League Chew, and that's
Big League Chew.
Yeah, and that's it.
No, he doesn't like Big League Chew.
I'm sure he does.
No, he told me he
He
doesn't.
probably likes the green apple one.
No, if he were to eat Big League Chew, he would like the grape. Ground out grape.
I'm pretty sure he's a green apple dude. This is being reported on by Sora News 24. So, yeah, some nice, fun Pokemon goodness for you if you're traveling to Japan. This is also taking place, the date set at the very bottom, April 5th to May 2nd.
Yeah, May 7th.
May 2nd.
Oh, then what's...
Oh, wait.
the in-store pickup date's available between April 10th and May 7th.
Okay, and on the website between April 5th and May 2nd. So there's a lot going on there.
Yes, a lot of dates.
A lot of dates.
But if you're in Japan during that time frame, pick yourself up a little treat.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
And, I mean, if you are there and you don't want the box and you have a little room in your suitcase, I would be interested.
Or you don't have to. Don't let Katie pressure you into that.
I mean, I would appreciate it. A little pip-lop.
Okay. And before we head out, I will say that the filing cabinet video is up on the main channel if you want to go check it out. I know there was a little bit of a scare.
Yeah, if you want to cry,
earlier
go watch
this week. Yeah, you did cry.
I did cry, yeah. Cast confirmed.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what'd you think? And yeah, you cried. What was there to cry about?
It was sad. I mean, it wasn't even like that. Because obviously I knew you weren't, like, quitting.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not going anywhere.
I knew you weren't going there, but it was just, like, all of, like, the memories. You could just feel the emotion that you and John, like, put into the video.
It was a lot, yeah. I think it's my most favorite video we've ever done.
Oh, yeah. You guys should be really proud of it.
It was
so good.
I have watched it. I don't know how many times I've watched that video since it's released. Not even including the amount of times I, like, looked over it to, like, you know, we'll make notes on things.
Like,
and
tweak things.
Yeah. And not even including that, but like literally just since it's been up on YouTube for everybody to view, I've watched it. I've already watched it once today. Like that's how much I love it. And it's like it's 12 years, right? Like you can say 12 years, right? Like, but like literally I filmed 12 years of my life.
Yeah.
Right? Like 12 years of my life is in thousands of videos on the channel, and to be able to like see that in a 10-minute video is like wild.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And so yeah, it was absolutely, I mean, the first time I watched it I cried.
Yeah.
And then the first time Marie watched it she cried. And it's just like you said, yeah, like you knew I was not quitting or retiring. But yeah, it's so much more than that.
Yeah, it's so hard to explain. So just go watch it. You'll understand.
Like, and I revealed that I play guitar.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah.
So that was I had been teasing that kind of like on the channel. It's like I've been learning something new, and that's where I wanted to debut it and like show that I also have this like passion of learning to play guitar. I've been learning for the past couple years, so I'll probably bust that out on the channel every once in a while. And
remember, you're playing Ed Sheeran next week on the
podcast. Next week.
So...
I'm playing Ed Sheeran
apparently.
So come back and if you didn't watch the entire video, you got to watch the entire video all the way to the end, because there is a teaser at the end for the next big project coming up on the channel.
I did catch it.
And so no spoiler alerts,
no.
But it is pretty big. It's a throwback to the very first big project we did on the channel in 2018, where we went to go visit Rachel, who owns the Pikachu car.
Yes.
Well, we went back to visit Rachel. And so if you remember the first video, you can go watch it. I went down there, looked at her collection, made her an offer on the car. She said no.
Yes.
And so we're going back. We're going back to visit Rachel and see what she's up to. So, but there was that, the guitar thing. Was there anything else? I like tried to explain it in a video. Like, so I uploaded another video after that one that kind of like touched on things if people were curious about certain things.
Yeah.
And I feel like I didn't even say everything. I feel like there was still more I needed to say, but...
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. That 10-minute video had a lot to unpack. A lot.
I'm not going anywhere. Nothing's changing. It's still kind of like the fun wackiness that we're always doing. We're just ramping up things. Some more bigger projects. I got the other second channel.
Yeah, that was teased.
RealBreakingNate Plus, which is going to be basically the majority of it's going to be shorts, but it's going to be based on non-TCG Pokemon stuff.
Which you'll have no issue with that.
Right. So talking about collectibles, like the history of things, and not just like here in the studio, but like going out and about. I've already filmed a bunch for this channel. Over the past year, I've been filming for this channel. And so like every time we go to Japan, I've been filming things for that channel. Yes. So So some exciting things about that. So Breaking Nate Plus, if you want to go check that out, you can go subscribe to that. So would appreciate that. And I guess
You got a lot going on.
I know.
Buddy.
And then we do the podcast every single week. So yeah, just a lot of fun things going on. I love Pokemon so much. Like I just can't get enough
it's
of it.
your whole life. Really.
It really is. And I said joked about it in an earlier video this week, and I was like, besides my friends and family, I love Pokemon more than anything.
Yeah.
Right? Like I love it so much. And we literally talk about it all the time.
I know, like even like when we're out, I feel like Cass and Marie are like, okay, you guys can go on your Pokemon conversation. We're gonna talk about something else now.
Right. I love and they love Pokemon.
Yeah,
right? They love Pokemon.
They do.
And so that's how much we're talking about Pokemon. So, anyways, go check that out if you haven't watched it, or go back and watch it again.
Yeah, watch it again, and you'll probably catch something new every time you watch it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot jam-packed in there.
There's a Green Day song in there. There's a Blink-182 song in there.
Yeah.
So, it's a fun video. It's a fun video. All right. That'll do it for this week.
Yeah.
We'll see you all in the next episode. The podcast is over.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.